Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective readings. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only. You're welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. But this is a message. This is a message straight from God, okay? I don't really care if you think I'm crazy. But if I was you, I would listen, okay? For sure. So I was at the store, I think, or it was before I went to the store. I don't know. I took some sort of notes, okay? And I came across them this morning. And then I put this on and I got a whole addition to it, okay? But I had already pulled the paper out when I seen it. Okay, so we're gonna do this. All right, cool. So I wrote, well, first let me tell you about this meteorite piece, okay? It's nickel iron meteorite, okay? I'm let me show you, but it's darker in the book, okay? This is a natural piece, I guess. I mean, well, mine's a natural piece too, but it's rolled, it's been messed with, okay? So it says, but it's good though. I like the energy that comes with it, for sure. It's fire. It says keywords: Kundalini activation, inner vision, spiritual awakening, patience and persistence in regard to spiritual growth. Okay, so the element of it is fire, and it says root. Okay, which would make a lot of sense because I'm wearing all this red, right? Okay, and solar plexus and third eye and crown. Okay, so it's funny too because I'm also burning a root chakra candle for myself, okay? Maybe you guys need to do that. Burn a candle for your root chakra. You could get a red candle, but it doesn't have to be red. I ordered this little candle set off of Amazon with each chakra, okay? And each one has the crystals in it. You better believe I'm gonna be taking them crystals out when it's done burning. Let's see. So it says nickel iron meteorites vibrate with an almost electrical intensity. That's what I was saying. You can really feel it, okay? They have the capacity to activate the Kundalini channel along the spine, bringing the usually dormant spiritual fire which exists in all human beings into full force. These stones conduct the energies of the stars, the Saura Agni, and the Hindu Vedas, the hidden energy that animates the universe. When one stirs this energy within the self, great awakenings and great changes can happen very quickly, whether one believes one is ready or not. But Spirit guided me to buy it, and I'm telling you, I love the energy that is coming off of it. I can almost feel it vibrating as a part of my aura. But I know that's some super spiritual shit to say. But I mean, it's facts, okay? I'm so aware of it even when I'm not looking at it or talking about it, okay? But I just got it yesterday, and I didn't put it on until, I said, right before I took those notes, and then it was just boom. I'm gonna get my mics tomorrow, okay? But I want to tell y'all at least how much I paid for mine. It really was not expensive at all. Let's see. Mine was a dancing bear one, okay? I don't know why I just stuttered mine. I got mine. And it was $19.95, okay? It was $20, all right? Look, this one looks like it came with that cute little chest. That little chest is this big, okay? It's the cutest thing I ever ordered in life. I put my rings in it because I got some crystal rings too, okay? They've been having me wear these onyx rings every day because onyx is really protective, okay? They made me get an Ankh because it's my key, okay? It's your key. If you're attracted to the Ankh or you have one tattooed on you, okay, it's like a key of some sort for certain people, okay? This is labradorite on this ring. Of course, this is the evil eye. This is, did I tell you this is dragon blood? This is dragon blood stone, okay? All good stones, I really do recommend, okay? My energy be like perfect, okay? And I do not let anybody like fuck with me, okay? And also the dancing bear meteorite, it comes with a little certificate of authenticity, okay? So if I was you, I would cop it because it's nice, okay? It really is. All right, so back to the notes now. Oh no, I was gonna find turquoise in here because turquoise is part of the notes. Oh, why am I the way through that? Jeez Louise, I would have been better off going to the table of contents, but I thought it was going to be fast. There's so many different kinds of tourmalines. Ooh, look at this watermelon tourmaline. Look at this watermelon tourmaline. Isn't that shit fire? That shit's good. I love everything about this book, okay? It's super informative. Like, it doesn't just tell you the crystals. Like, they come with affirmations and shit. Ooh. Oh, here it is. Okay. But, so get some turquoise, okay? Turquoise helps you with wholeness and communication and spiritual expansion. Okay, so the element of it is storm, and it promotes it helps with your I was gonna say your third eye, but it helps with your throat chakra, okay? I don't know why I could not get that word out. Yeah, let me tell you what's the affirmation. The affirmation is, from my heart and my wholeness, I speak my truth with clarity, certainty, and love. Ooh. Ooh. Good stuff. Okay, so I wrote The Crash, Stay Alive Together or Die Alone, which I felt was like really cold. Okay, I'm gonna use all new cards for y'all. All right. So I got this Anubis Oracle deck. Okay, it's really good. I don't know, I haven't really gotten a chance to play with them because I got them yesterday and I be doing like everything with this motherfucker. Okay, so this is Hepera, I think it is. Cycles of Change, Planetary Guardian, Spiral Dancer. Okay. And I also, okay, Spirit. They're like, no, you're doing it right. All right, so, Planetary Guardian or Spiral Dancer, okay, it says, Hepera is known as the Becoming One, the ancient scarab beetle who pushes the solar orb above the horizon at dawn, okay? So you could be seeing these scarab beetles everywhere. I see them everywhere, like in places you would never imagine. There was one, okay? There's a little symbol or a sign. I see them on TV all the time, okay? And, yeah, those Japanese beetles harass the shit out of me. I don't know if it's because I be smelling good like flowers, you know, but they chase me, okay? So anyways, it says, the ancient scarab beetle who pushes the solar orb above the horizon at dawn. The scarab represents the gentle rays of the morning sun and is closely associated with creation and resurrection. Hepera is a loyal guardian and protector of planet Earth and all her creatures. In tune with the cycles of life and the cosmos, Hepera ceaselessly works to bring forth the necessary changes that allow creation to keep moving forward. As a spiral dancer who filters and transmits the powerful cellular and cosmic forces that radiate onto our planet and into all. Okay. It says Earth's creatures. Hepera, into all of Earth's creatures, okay? So it says Hepera mitigates these energies while holding the balance of time and turning the ages in his feet. Okay. Oh, because it's the troller. Okay. So it says, if you have drawn this card, it is time to increase your awareness of the more subtle energies that are influencing you. You are encoding the mystery teachings of the spiral dance and the nature of change, and Hepera is there to protect and support you during this quickening. Who else called it the quickening? Okay, in some movie they called it the quickening. Okay, but I mean, you do literally like get faster, you get smarter, you know what I'm saying? Because all of your senses are awakened, and it's not even all of them, okay? Just imagine if you were operating at your highest, ascension that you can achieve on earth. Like, even Jesus said he didn't even make it all the way. They killed him before he got the chance to finish ascending, okay? But he did his job though. He did a big impact, because without him we would have never even, like, most of us were Christian, we were Catholic, you know what I'm saying, before this. So we had to come, like, it's through Christ that we really do find the correct path, but we have to be curious enough to follow that, okay? Or Yeshua, okay. I know you guys feel a certain type of way about the name Jesus specifically, okay, but I just find it easier to say, okay, that's how I know him. They're saying it doesn't matter, what the deities as. I understand there is like a certain energy that comes with that Jesus title, but it is the intention behind everything, okay, that really truly matters, okay? So they're like, we know you guys are gonna butcher our names sometimes, okay? It's okay, because we know what you mean, because your intention is pushing. Really, they're reading your energy, what are you intending to do right now? Okay, so it says, with the heightened awareness of Hepera that Hepera offers, you can become a co-creator for your universe, like me, okay? Or in whatever field lights you up, okay? You are awakening to how transformation happens and being prepared for the next level of higher consciousness. If your situation requires protection, feel the energies of Hepera surround and enfold you, especially when you find yourself in a physically or emotionally toxic environment, because Hepera is so closely aligned with the transits and alignments. I don't know why I do that when I'm reading, okay? And alignments of the planets and stars. This might be a good time to consult a seasoned astrologer to investigate and explore your current connection to your personal astrological chart, okay? Maybe like I can just like just download whatever, because I do that, okay? I contain so much information, it's not even funny. Like, I know so much stuff, like, and I just keep on. I'm a sponge, truly. Like, I really love to learn, okay? Spirit's saying you guys need to, this is such a killer time right now, okay? Like, literally, like, they're out here trying to save their own asses, okay? Because we are winning. We're winning this battle, okay? Between good and evil, pretty much. To put it in layman's terms, okay? And it's important that you guys get as investigative, as curious as you can, to learn as much as you can, to know how to protect you, protect your family. You are protected, but still, you know what I mean? Always be on your P's and Q's, because it is the search for protection. You know what I'm saying? Like, the intention of buying this stone, buying some onyx for protection, right? Okay. So now your ancestors can feel that you need more protection, okay? So they'll up your protection in times when you need it, I guess is how it works. Because that's, I think that's what I got from them. I don't know. Okay, so it says the high priestess, okay? Intuition and mystery, okay? So I guess I was right. Intuition and mystery, okay? Follow your intuition on things. I think you say it Nephthys or Nephthys. I don't know. I really don't. Okay. So, Nephthys is the hidden or veiled one who served as a medium between worlds, like me, okay? She comes to us in dreams, flashes of intuition, and visions, along with Isis and Nekbet, Mother Mut. Nephthys is an aspect of the triple goddess. She replies, gush. Let me drink some tea, okay? It's so good. I got some new honey. It's perfect. Spirit's like, put some more. I don't know why they like me drinking like really a lot of honey in my tea, okay? Maybe you need to put more honey in your tea, or if you don't put honey in your tea, put honey in your tea. It's delicious and it's really good for you. And like on a scientific level, it helps you to build up more resistance to, not resistance, but it helps you, Spirit's saying it helps you to better adapt to your area, okay? Or to other areas, buying localized honey. And also buying localized honey supports your community, okay? It's a way to give back to the community, okay? Just by buying some honey that is, organic and, in the area. Okay, little commercial for y'all from Spirit. Okay, and also I'm burning hyssop in the diffuser. I got some, what is it? Sun essential oils hyssop. Okay. Empress Lillian was telling people that that's good, and she's not lying. It's a good herb. Okay, it's very like clear in here. Like it really clears out the energy and it mellows it out too. And also I'm playing Spirit. Also I'm playing the God frequency on YouTube. Okay. Let me see. Let me make sure it's 963 hertz. The God frequency, ask the universe and receive, okay? Maybe knock that while you're cleaning up or, just chilling. Maybe watch that and ingest knowledge, Spirit said. Okay, so the mother of Anubis, Nephthys, wait, let me see. No, I was on the part where it says, she relies upon Spirit to direct her in all things, and she holds the mystery teachings of life, death, and rebirth deep within her essence. The mother of Anubis, Nephthys, is also the true virgin, of the woman unto herself. In her manifestation as the high priestess in our shamanic visionary experience, she inspires the seeker, and she whispers her secrets into the wind and dances exotically under the starry sky. With magnificent serpents winding around her beautiful bronze arms, although she is less renowned than her twin sister Isis. Oh, so she's the twin sister of Isis. I didn't know Isis was a twin. Okay. It makes me think about Apollo and Artemis. Okay. Maybe they guide you. Okay. Do some research on Apollo and Artemis. Okay. It helps when you look up the people, the beings that I mention. It always helps to do the research yourself because, this is exactly what they're saying, that it's your curiosity that brings them into your energy. Once you go and read about them, or once you this like angel numbers, once you look up one angel number, they bombard you with angel numbers because you were curious enough to look at one angel number. Okay, so that's what they're saying. When you reach out to try to learn something about a certain deity or something, they come and they help you. Okay, so it says, although she is less renowned than her twin sister Isis, they are seen together on the walls of the temples and at either end of every sarcophagus in ancient Egypt. When Osiris's body was scattered throughout Egypt, it was Nephthys and Anubis who helped Isis find and gather the parts to make him whole again. When Nephthys appears, she is working with your third eye and your sense of intuition, which will guide you further into the mysteries and to that which is hidden in your subconscious mind. She helps you to see in the dark. If you have drawn this card, be especially attentive or watchful for synchronicities. That's why I just brought up angel numbers on it. They're so funny. What you may normally think of as coincidence is actually the universe trying to gain your attention. Pay attention to those sudden hits of inner knowledge and guidance, and watch for those outer events or experiences that form synchronistic parallels to the inner messages you've received. Like, if you just think of something and it's not related to anything you was doing or anything you was like those random thoughts, like I have all kinds of little random thoughts all day. Like, if you're the type of person who sings random songs, okay, write that shit down. All of my channelings, they start as just a list of random shit, and once I write it down, it goes away. Like it literally goes away once I acknowledge that sign. Okay, so if you're seeing the same things over and over again and it's starting to get annoying, like one time I seen yellow cars every fucking where. Okay, everywhere. This was way before I had a mind to look into it. There's always something that they're showing you, okay, all the time. There is no coincidences or anything like that. I'm gonna stutter a lot, okay, because I'm channeling. Okay, so just expect it, okay. And I stumble over my words a lot when I'm channeling too. It's like my tongue be trying to do stuff that, like they're trying to be like they're trying to push it through, it's like, it's like a crowded highway, okay? Like sometimes it gets like a little chattered, okay, with the traffic of it all. That helps so much. Okay, maybe get you a little song bowl, okay? Look at mine. It's so tiny and cute, and it has like a little donut pillow for that it sits on. Okay, focus. So when you give yourself to the magic of Nephthys, she doesn't stop at opening your mind's eye. She also opens your heart. Allow your entire being to thrive as you begin to see things in a new way. Okay, so they're trying to bring newer levels of this shit to your awareness. Okay, because like as many people as possible, as fast as possible. This is how God is working right now. And he starts within you. That's the funny part. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of people claim, that, spiritualism is going to be the new religion type of shit. No, spiritualism is the exact opposite of that. Spiritualism is having the common sense to open your minds and open your heart to all of the possibilities, to realizing that God is in everything and everyone and creating everything and everyone, and that religion only restricts you. It doesn't mean, you can run through the streets and be a fucking harlot and murder and, fucking pillage. It just means, I can relax. I can really be myself. I don't have to, I'm all of my satisfaction, everything that I need, and everything I need to understand, everything I need to know, I can go within for that. That's what it's about. Oh, and there's little things I can do to protect myself, to help me. Oh, I can get this extra help, this extra idea, this extra nudge. That's what they're trying to give you. Extra help, extra ideas, extra nudges, okay? The fucking cheat codes. They're trying to give you the cheat codes, and they're right there for the taking. All you have to do is just listen. Period. Listen to yourself if you don't want to listen to us, but mostly readers are just confirmation for you. We confirm things you already know, and also Spirit will use us to bring things to your awareness, and then they'll confirm it later for you, okay? That's how it works. But for the most part, I'm just a channel. Yes, I'm entertaining, you know, this is why they pick me. Okay, but you know, I'm supposed to be good at it. They want me to be good at it. It lights me up, you know what I'm saying? So I love to do it, okay? And you can tell. And Spirit's saying you need to find your thing that is like that for you too, okay? And to just listen to them. Dang, they could be long-winded sometimes too. So next is right timing and direction, okay? But they be right on point though. I can't fight them. Okay, so right timing and direction. It says Sothis, Khonsu, and Amun-Ra. Uh-oh, not that. Not yet. So it's this one. It says, the shining star Sothis generously pours her gifts upon our planet as Khonsu, the moon god, travels the sky, reflecting for us the faces and phases of our divinity in Amun-Ra. The radiance of the sun's all-seeing eye transfigures ourselves and our creations into the alchemical gold of enlightened being. If you have chosen this card, focus upon the images of the star, the sun, and the moon, and notice, okay, let me hold it up so you can do it. It says, focus upon the images of the star, the sun, and the moon, and notice how the combined energies of these Neteru infuse your daily life experiences with their potent gifts and power, with their attributes brought to the fore of your consciousness. You will see clearly how, when, and where you... It says you will see clearly how, when, and where you, as Anubis, are moving forward appropriately in your personal world and how your actions reflect on our planet. Okay, so I assume that is what you are doing. You are having right timing and right actions, okay? There's a lot of people doubting if they're walking the right way or not, but they keep going because it feels right, okay? And that's how you should. And it's so funny because at first it feels wrong to do what feels right. Ooh, why everything that's supposed to be bad make me feel so good? Everything they told me not to is exactly what I would. Yes. Man, I tried to stop, man. I tried the best I could, but you make me smile with my heart. Ooh, fire. Okay, so, so Osiris is next. It says regeneration, transmutation, and beauty. Okay. And yesterday I was talking about, I said, I looked up a number and it meant baptismos, okay? Or baptism. Like, there's a need for you guys to really take some spiritual baths. Spiritual baths help you to transmute a lot. And they cleanse your energy of any dark magic or any dark negative energies that are being projected at you or onto you, okay? And they send that shit right back, okay? It says Osiris is, if you want to find like spiritual bath recipes and stuff, you can look on Pinterest, okay? Or you can just Google it. And Spirit says they'll just guide you to the right thing, okay? Just follow your intuition. Like, if you're like, click the first things that look interesting, okay? That's what Spirit's saying. That's how they guide you, okay? They guide you to the first thing that looks interesting. So it says Osiris is the enlightened ruler and the husband of Isis, who was murdered by his brother Set. Through the love of the magical practices of Isis, he was revived sufficiently to transmit to her seed of Horus, okay? He had previously fathered Anubis with Isis's sister Nephthys. In Egyptian mystery teachings, all beings strive to awaken as Osiris, okay? All beings strive to awaken as Osiris. The purpose of scriptures such as the Egyptian Book of the Dead, which is actually the Book of Coming Forth by Day, is to guide souls through the transitions of death, as well as the transitions of shamanic rites of passage through death, and the underworld. Although Osiris has been, that was a big burp, because I was feeling that. I did say something big though, you know what I'm saying? That was the confirmation, like, wow. So they changed the name to the Book of the Dead so that people would feel like, why do I need to read the Book of the Dead? That's funny. So although, it's not funny at all. It's not funny, not in the least bit, but it's funny the way that they were thinking. Like, they just switched every single little thing around. That's why you have to be very investigative. That's why trust your guidance when you go looking at these things on the internet. You're going to be able to tell what's real and what's not, okay? The more that you do it, you start using the dissolving practice, okay, which is a certain type of way of reading, okay? Spirit will change words around and all types of things. You're about to start witnessing all types of magical shit in your reality as long as you're open to it and you're being investigative and doing what you're supposed to do. Do what Spirit tells you to do. Okay? It says, although Osiris has been long associated with death and called the Lord of the Underworld, it is more appropriate to acknowledge him here as the archetypal regenerative principle that transmutes outworn, deteriorating form into its renewed, shining manifestation of beauty. Osiris can be found in the primordial watery deep and in the river itself. He invites us to let go and rest upon his earthly green chest as he wraps his supportive arms around our bodies and turns us into that which we're in the process of becoming. If you've chosen this card, you have been asked to enter deeply into the process of the transmutation and regeneration. You are being given the opportunity to experience death of the old consciously and to embrace the beauty that is possible for each of us to experience as we are reborn into the next level of our potential. Things are changing in your world, and it can be an exciting time regardless of what is happening around you. Take time to be quiet and listen for the whispers from Osiris that come from the deepest recesses of your being. He will speak to you of possibilities, potential, and beauty. Feel the stirrings of regeneration within you when you commune with him, okay? Yes. So last but certainly not least is Sacred Purpose. It has Ptah, Nut, Geb, and Anubis. And my dog came over here and started being bad, okay? That's what he likes to do in the readings. But I noticed that a lot of the animals, okay, the animals are so smart. They're way smarter than we are. When you're in the animal stage of come on, Spirit, help me, of incarnation, okay? When you're in the animal stage, because I've been an animal before, but on another planet, okay? I know it sounds crazy, but it's facts, all right? Actually, it's usually the first stage, okay? A lot of us begin as fire. If you're an earth angel, you began as fire, okay? Because you came from, the realms of fire. Okay, that's why the violet flame and things like that. Okay, look up violet flame meditation. You need to transmute the negative energy that's around you. Okay, Ptah speaks from his intelligent heart, and reality is created. Anubis is the fully okay. Anubis, the fully awakened shaman priest, enters the sacred garden through the portal created by the divine parents. The overachieve. Oh no, the overarching. This thing. The overarching sky goddess Nut and the rich green and fertile earth god Geb. Thoth is also present as the rainbow serpent who offers the fruit of wisdom and eternal life from the ancient tree. As you focus on the images on this card, perceive your current life situations with the open hearted wisdom of the shaman priest Anubis, so that what is being birthed or created through your thoughts, words, activities, and everyday story have the greatest potential for completion and wholeness. So that's really your sacred purpose. Your sacred purpose is completion and wholeness, okay? But it starts with building the foundation and then you go from there. But you have to find your own way. It's like, I am a teacher, so information comes through me, okay? I'm a channel for spirit. But they communicate with each being in their own way, okay? It's not going to always, come through. It's not going to always come through me as it comes through someone else. Like, because gifts can be different, okay? Look, we get initiated into higher levels with God, okay? We get initiated to get more information. I guess we're using these next, okay? So, it says the clock is ticking, okay? It says we can count the minutes and lives lost or saved, okay? So, it's like the more... It says the merciful one, compassion, release, relief, okay? Like, this is a state of relief and release, you know what I mean? It's crazy, and it's such a maturation. The maturation that it provokes is amazing, It's truly an oath. It's truly an oath that you're making to God, okay? A promise, a pledge, a contract that you're entering into with spirit, okay? And in return, they give you the best benefits ever. It says the sigil keeper, okay? Symbols, signs, messages, okay? Pay attention, okay? You could be seeing lots of symbols, sigils, signs, and things, okay? Always look at my paintings because I paint them, okay? And spirit channels through my paintings. I really didn't like this, but it kind of grew on me. It's got some, like, space futuristic shit going on, okay? So, fairy godmother, revelation, discovery, epiphany, okay? You have fairy godparents. Fairy godparents, okay. You have fairy godparents that, you might like Fairly Odd Parents, the show, okay? That's what that's from. Fairy godparents. That's fucking Crocker, okay? That's how these people kind of are out here about you, too. They're Crocker spazzing over you because you have these epiphanies, because you have this light. And so, it's pouring down rain right now, okay? It's been pouring rain ever since I started channeling this. Before I push record. Look, the more that you have to take full advantage of your time, of your resources, okay, and spread the motherfucking word, okay? Awaken as many people as you can while you spread your light doing something that you want to do, okay? And it will be supported. It will go fast too, okay? The fairy Norn, planning, patience, cooperation, okay? But you have to have patience, okay? With spirit, you have to trust their plan. And it's hard, trust and believe. It is hard to trust their plan sometimes, but that's how you get initiated, okay? Through your levels of trust, your levels of faith, your levels of love, your levels of compassion. You're, like I say all the time, you're constantly getting scanned, okay? Getting analyzed, getting... prepared, spirit said, always, all the time, okay? You're on freaking point, okay? It says, gonna need your help. Look, Knight of the Darkwood Elves. It says, gonna need your help. You're a former military, okay? You've been made this oath with God, the merciful one. You've been had this oath with him, okay? For lifetimes, you have had this oath, okay? You are a trained soul. That's what it says next to that. You trained soul. You military. Okay, just okay, I give it up. But also, it's like it's so much more than that, you know. I mean, it's not though, you know, because people are traitors to their creator all day long. It says authority, credibility, status. Okay, so they're trying to tear down these people, who claim they have this status. They're not trying, they're doing it. Okay, my bad. Okay, but look, so then I was sitting here looking at it and I was like, I'm gonna need some numbers on this. So the numbers just poured right in. Okay, so it says, which one, Spirit? This one? Okay, so it says 4344, it meant a pillow or a cushion, right? And so usually the numbers, when you look up the Greek version of them, they have a scripture, like a little scripture, some scripture out of the Bible, that usually helps me. I like to look at them, okay? And usually they're good as fuck, and they're like a big part of the message, okay? So Mark 4:38, it says, and he was in the hinder part of the ship, asleep on a pillow, and they awake him and say unto him, Master, carest thou not we perish? Okay, so it's like pretty much they have awakened us to the facts that they don't give a fuck if we die or not. We're to society, we're slaves. No matter what color you are, you work and you slave to keep this fucking Tower of Babel. I mean, not the Tower of Babel, but like you this fucking, what is it, Spirit? What are you trying to say? Okay, to keep this big fucking bullshit going, okay? And you don't really see much from it. You gotta pay for your health care, you gotta pay for your food, you gotta fucking pay for everything. Nothing is free. But you slave for the money, and then you gotta slave for the money to keep the shit going. How does that make sense? How the fuck does it make sense? It makes no fucking sense. I was watching Doctor Strange, okay, where they went to all the universes, and there's the chick, the Star Girl, that can go. She's the only person who can just travel through different universes, okay, which is you. That's what you can do. You can travel to different universes without moving a fucking muscle, okay. So she says, you'd be surprised that food in all of the other universes is free. But then it wasn't free in that universe. And the dude was really nasty. The hot dog dude, he was really nasty as fuck. And Doctor Strange put a spell on him and made him beat himself up for 3 weeks. Okay, so it says, so maybe that's what Spirit's doing, okay? They making people beat themselves up, okay? Like I said yesterday that bitches are doing voodoo on themselves. Because they are. It's bouncing right back. It's bouncing right back. It does not come over here, bro. It don't come over here. And if it's strong enough to come over here, I might be like, ow. My arm hurts. And then it's fine. I can do Reiki. I just Reiki my shit. And then it's gone. Like whatever. It says, there's no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be. Woo! Wasn't that perfect? It's like they put my rambles into the reading. Like I said, I don't say anything for no reason. You know what I'm saying? It seems like I just be rambling, but when I watch it back, I be saying some shit that makes sense, like a lot. So because I'm traveling. So 434, not tame, savage, or fierce. Okay. And I got Timothy 3:8. It says, deacons are to be worthy of respect, sincere, not indulging in much wine, and pursuing dishonest gain, okay? So if you out here pursuing dishonest gain and numbing all of your feelings and not getting to the root of the issue, you know what I'm saying, then you're going the wrong way, But also, like I said, always follow your intuition. Nobody can tell you what you're doing is wrong. Sometimes there's just a lesson in going on a fucking binge, okay? Follow what you're supposed to do. That doesn't mean that you can just do whatever you want. Like, don't break no laws of the universe. Like, really seriously follow your guidance, because they'll never tell you to do anything that would, hinder your future or your oath that you have made to God. You wear the flower crown. It says, wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and is eternal like the soul. Woo! I heard the fuck out of that. Okay, talk to me. Talk to me, baby. They're saying talk to them. You need to talk to them more. Okay? Yeah, so they can help your manifestations. These cards flew everywhere, okay? They said it's the fire festival. Because we're all on fire within. We came from the fire realm, I just told you. Okay, that's where your first soul began, when your soul got a name, because your name is not the same as your soul's name, okay? That's why all of the guides and things that are, proper to you, they have, it's just like how the deities have multiple different names. A lot of different cultures know them as different things, as different names, but they're still that same deity, okay? It says the Fae. Not everything is as it may seem. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tale, okay? Pay attention to the old stories is what I heard, Read like original fairy tales. I bought so many books. I'm looking at like 20 books right now that I need to read, okay? That they just guided me to. So I need to start reading. I've been watching a lot of TV. I need to stop doing that, okay? So maybe you need to stop watching so much TV, okay, and read books. They have me get Lovecraft, though. That's what I was going to say. A Lovecraft book. And it has like a lot of different short stories in it. I got it from Barnes and Noble. I'm not sure if it's short stories or if it's a whole story. I guess I'll find out when I start reading it. But I actually bought it because, I want to read the book, obviously, but it looks so good. Like, it's a collector's like type of look, and I just love it. I love books, okay? So the cow, it says, may the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken in all that you are becoming, okay? So, it really, like I was saying before, though, this whole journey is meant for you to expand, okay? You've been contracted and compressed and being put into a box, put into, one way of being, when you are a multi-dimensional being. You are meant to wear different hats, okay? You're not meant to fit into no fucking box or conform to anyone's standards. They're kind of upset about that, okay? So it says, to turn back, to return, Matthew 2:12. And being warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way, okay? So I really get the don't look back type of thing, Don't turn back, don't look back trying to save nobody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on their own journey, and if they're meant to join you, they will join you. But right now is the time to put your best foot forward and focus on what your spiritual journey, what your path is, okay? To be as curious about who's guiding you and who you truly are at a soul level, to find out as much as you can about that as possible, to get all of the crystals that you are attracted to. They know you. That's what they said, okay? They know you and they are literally calling you, okay? Or your soul needs that energy for something, to fix something within you, okay? Do not focus on social media and all of that shit, okay? Learn to create real boundaries, okay? This is how you access your inner power. Okay. So next it says, you could be having dreams, okay? Like, downright, like, apocalyptic type of dreams going on. Try to write it down if you can remember it, okay? Also, it says 999. This is the next number, okay? I don't know why I said also. So 999 is, which one, Spirit? This one. Okay. 999 means a pit or a ditch, okay? Matthew 12:11 says, and he said unto them, what man shall there be among you that shall have one sheep, and if it fall into a pit on the Sabbath day, he will not lay hold on it and lift it out? Helping friends and family is what I wrote under that, okay? It's like, It's like, you know, we ain't supposed to be doing no work on the Sabbath. So what I really got from this is like, you know, no, like you're not supposed to, don't leave that little sheep behind. Leave that little sheep behind. Leave that sheep right there in that pit. They'll be all right. If they're supposed to get out, they'll get out. Okay. So it says 299, blameless. You are blameless, without blemish. You are unblameable for someone else's path. For someone else going the wrong way on their path, okay? It says Dharma wheel, karmic lessons, peer pressure, and moral codes, okay? Do not let no peer pressure or nobody trying to you know, question your morality and tell you how you should or should not be living. Fuck that shit. It's all a game that is meant to knock you off of your course. Don't listen to that shit. Fuck that. These people are going around profiting off of all that is God's to give, okay? Look, it says ascension flame, liberation, a sense of greater purpose, higher expectations, okay? It's like when you do open up to your spiritual path, your expectations of yourself like multiply, okay? You don't even realize, you know, how low your self-esteem was, how much you didn't give a fuck about, you know, what you was doing, where you was going, like how much you didn't even notice how much disconnection there was in between, you know, these families out here. It's a lot of bullshit going on. So it says Revelations 18:13, cargoes of cinnamon and spice, of incense, myrrh, and frankincense, of wine and olive oil, of fine flour and wheat, cattle and sheep, horses and chariots, slaves and souls of men. It says divine creation, acceptance, personal commitments, and euphoria. Okay, so it says, verse 14 says, and the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all, okay? This is what the enemies are in for. Like, people are wondering why they cannot be happy, why they cannot, you know, feel fulfilled in their lives, because they're still walking around looking for it outside of them, okay? They're looking for it everywhere else but in themselves. 199 says, with exactness, carefully, exactly, strictly, distinctly, okay? That's what it means. And then the scripture that I got from that, it was Matthew 2:8. It says, go and search diligently for the child. And when you have found him, bring me word that I too may come and worship him, okay? And I really feel like that refers to the inner child, okay? That's what I heard when I said that. The inner child, okay? Like you had to find the inner child, okay? And that's why you found all of the trauma and all of the issues. But you are a divine creation. That's part of your journey. Okay, the part of your journey is restoring the sacred space within you. It's the most important part. It's really the reward of it all, and the eternal life and the connection that you get with, you know, these other beings who love you unconditionally. It says positive outcome, clarity, lucky attraction, removing obstacles, okay? So all of your obstacles are being removed if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing in God, okay? It says golden light ray, love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects, okay? So that's what should be going on if you're going the right way, you know, or that's what's coming to you if you are, you know, really getting serious about your spirituality. Because it is like, you know, kind of a like, you know, double dutch kind of thing at first, but once spirit shows and proves, that's it, you're done. You know what I mean? You're on. It says to unroll, to roll back, to unfold, right? And I heard that curtain, you know, that veil. Luke 4:17 through 21. This was my favorite part. It says, and he was handed the book of the prophet Isaiah. And when he opened the book, he found the place where it was written, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to captives and recovery of the sight to the blind, to set all liberty those who are oppressed. It says to set at liberty those who are oppressed, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord. Then he closed the book and gave it back to the attendant and sat down. And the eyes of all who were in the synagogue were fixed on him. And he began to say to them, today, this scripture is fulfilled in your hearing, okay? So, yeah. So, play, be happy, enjoy, celebrate, knowing that, you're living your life right. You are. It's definitely you're gonna run into a lot of people that are gonna make it feel wrong. They're gonna try to ridicule you for it, make fun of you, talk shit about you behind your back. What you think they did to Jesus? You think they did doing the same thing to Jesus? Like, what? Who are you? Like, they was talking big shit. Of course, like I keep saying, naysayers are important. We need them hating ass motherfuckers because they push us, to really be, they really do push us deeper into what we're doing. It doesn't bring us out, So 504 was the next number, and it says waterless, without water. And then they had me write stock up on food and water. Stock up on food and water, okay? Like canned goods, dried foods that you can like prepare easily. They said doomsday preparation. Ooh. But I mean, just in case, okay, everybody should have like a couple of go bags just in case any emergency or anything is to ever go down, okay? You'd rather be prepared, right? Okay, than being like, oh, that's dumb, and then be sitting there looking stupid unprepared. Okay, you're dumb. Okay, don't do that. So 2 Peter 2:17, these people are springs without water and mist driven by a storm. Blackest darkness is reserved for them, okay? So this is what we up against. The people that got the blackest, darkest reserved for them. But guess what? You got the insight on them. You know what I'm saying? That is the gift, that the insight that comes with it all. Yeah, the higher perspective. You are able to see the entire picture, to see the whole thing, to see through, to see beyond the veil, okay? But it's something that you have to earn. You have to work hard. You have to do a lot of research to be able to be at a vibrational match. You have to obtain so much knowledge, okay? You are an initiate. You're a student. You have to do so much research to obtain a certain level of knowledge. It's just like if you go to school, right? And you got to be in school because this is school. Life is really for real school, okay? You here to learn lessons and to live a happy life, okay? As long as you're doing right in God and you fight spiritual war only in your sleep. That's sweet. That is so fucking sweet, okay? And what was I saying though, Spirit? Shoot, I forgot what I was saying. It was so good. Okay, so yeah, you live in abundance, okay? You're meant to live in abundance. And it's the blackest darkness for them bitches. It says 959, Bernice was the daughter of Herod, okay? She married her first uncle, okay? So incest. I guess there's a lot of incest going on right now in the world. It says, said to have lived incestuously. Yeah, but you've been in preparation for quite a while, okay? It says to have the lead winning. But I said lead, okay? That's why I wrote winning, okay? And it says the definition was to have the lead. And then there was a little example at the bottom. It said a missile dart, a line and plummet, with which mariners sound the depth of the sea. Okay, so like a sounding lead, which I felt like, was like more of like some measuring the depth of the sea type of thing. Okay, there's something in the sea. Okay, it says release. something like the Kraken, okay, that they're not telling us about. Whew. But maybe they don't know about it. I mean, they must know about it, but they're not in control of it. They're not in control of it. Whatever is in the sea, it is God's, okay? And I've been asking myself, okay, what's in the water? What is in the water? There's some shit in the water. There's a whole lot of shit in the water. The water makes up most of the planet, okay? And we are dealing with beings who, you know, they have so much shit that y'all don't know that they fucking have, okay? So much technology, so many different ways of living that exist right now as an option on the planet if you got enough money, okay? Or if your dissension is far enough. Spirit said, okay? So if you got enough money and the proper level of dissension, you can get anything you want. You can access any knowledge that you want on this planet. But you have to be willing to give up your soul, to be displaced, okay? To be in a chaotic state forever. You have to agree to resist God, okay? And to allow the devil to occupy your sacred space. You have to choose to go in a different direction, okay? And to be willing to stand up to the wrath of God just to be a fucking scavenger and not even get shit, okay? I could not have made that up if I tried. I'm about to go. That is it. That's the end of the message, okay? So this is why you need to stay on the right path, okay? Keep doing the things that you're doing. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition, okay? You're doing great. I have 2 more. So, you know, have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, amazing day, and I'll see you later.